Can the human characters in Dragon Ball have more potential than the Saiyan characters? And also, we're also putting in the Namekian characters as well, like Piccolo. But outside of the Saiyans, can these characters have way more potential and become stronger than the Saiyans? And it's always been kind of weird because, of course, at one point after like the Namek saga, everything starts to be more focused on the Saiyans and their Super Saiyan transformations, and pretty much everything is starting to be like fall on either how strong can the Saiyans get, whether it's Goku, Gohan, or Vegeta, and Trunks. And we start to see like everything just becomes like everyone has become background music at this point. But little things throughout the series, they have little moments where we see the human characters are, you know, it brings a wonder like how they're keeping up with some of these strong villains at times, and if they just really put the focus on them, because throughout the series we've seen them get drastic power boosts, like even back, like I said, where King Kai states that the other Z fighters, when they made it to his planet faster than Goku, of course they probably would have made it faster than Goku because Goku fell off Snake Way at that, so he did cut time for that. But outside of that, with them training already over there, you mean to tell me they went on Snake Way without any Zenkai boost, being weaker than Nappa, and by the time the Ginyu Force arrived, they're stronger than the Ginyu Force and beating them with ease, pretty much, not even a struggle. And they don't have any Zenkai boost, so they was able to get that much power in that much time. So that's already one example. And from there, as we go on in the future of the series, we get to see, of course, Krillin, he gets his potential unlocked by Guru and become, stronger as well, Namek, and even to the point where Krillin, he doesn't get Zenkai boost, but he's going from weaker than Nappa to going to Namek and fighting with, getting in matches with the Ginyu Force, fighting, Raccoon and a Captain Ginyu inside Goku's body, even to the point of, fighting with Frieza and helping out in that fight. And then later on, as we have other characters like, you get Tien, who's able to hold back, semi-perfect Cell for a good amount of time. And he was just, overpowering, characters like, Piccolo and Android 16, who was way stronger than, Tien and these other characters at this time frame. Now, as we go on to the future, there was even a filler, moment in anime only, where even we got Majin Buu, or I say Kid Buu, where he goes to the other world and pretty much is fighting all the fighters before he senses Goku and Vegeta, who's powering up so he can sense them. And Krillin is there, easily beating up some of the other world fighters. Well, actually, I'll say Yamcha. And Yamcha hasn't really trained since who knows when. You get what I'm saying? And he's able to just, in that short amount of time, become as strong and beat up characters who's pretty much essentially as strong as, Super Perfect Cell around this time. So, as we see, a lot of these characters have become stronger, and it just begs to wonder, like, do the human characters have more potential than the Saiyans? And if they actually just trained, like, in Otherworld or something like that, would they become stronger than people like Goku and Vegeta, even with all their transformations and stuff? Because even as we look in the manga, we have Roshi, who's able to do some type of Ultra Instinct to fight, Jiren. And it's just little things like that, but they just doesn't really touch on it. So it's like, a lot of times when it comes to the human characters, they're looked at as like kind of like lazy a little bit, because they all just say, hey, we're going to train, but we don't want to train as hard as, Goku and Vegeta at their own pace, and they really just don't be able to, like, get the potential of what Goku and Vegeta have. But if they had the same drive and they was actually still training, it would make you wonder, like, they can probably become stronger than Goku and Vegeta and the Saiyans, or at least keep up with them on more equal, you know, field. Because throughout the series, there has been different clues of showing this. So, you know, that's it for this video. Drop a like, go in the comments, tell us what do you think. Do you think that, you know, the humans have a higher potential? You know, and I also forgot to mention other characters like, you know, Oob, who's reincarnated in Boo, which we're going to see what Super does with him if they go a different route from the GT route. So we'll see more about that. But yeah, get in the comments, tell us what you think, and I'm out.